Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Satchwell, and this is what happened last week in my life, March 2nd through the 8th. Overnight, there was a lot of squabbling up at the deer block, not amongst the deers. They normally share. I don't know what happened. I started my Sunday morning with another Dutch baby, this time with cherry pie filling and a little bit of granulated sugar over the top. Delicious. And then we met Ben for his birthday. Ben Killian and Chelsea, we had a birthday party for him at the Longhorn. And in parting, Killian gave me the best hug in the world. After that, we traveled over to Dunwoody and watched Ian play soccer. He's really fast and a great soccer player. Trying to decide where to throw it. And while I was at the soccer game, I got this video. It looks like Kate has pretty much mastered her bicycle. Pretty impressive. And the daffodils are blooming all over the property. Monday morning, this time they seem to be getting along. There are sure a lot of raccoons out there, but it looks like the deer block is gone. I really didn't realize we had so many blue jays. I only see blue jays occasionally at our bird feeders. I guess if I put out more whole corn, I would see more blue jays, but they seem to be very aggressive and fight amongst each other. Later that day, I discovered a bluebird checking out one of my nesting boxes with a camera. Certainly hope that they work on it. And Poppy and Miko are finally getting together a little bit. And Kate here amongst all of those jiu-jitsu players, she really enjoys it. Got a picture from Eli. And later that day, we got a picture from Nikki. Ethan's 4-year career, this one in the lower right-hand corner is 8th grade to his junior year. We have hundreds of daffodils blooming all over the property. Later, I'll probably put out a video just of the daffodils. In the meantime, Julia here has a new bird book. She really enjoys birding. Close up. We got a phone call from her today that says she's seen some eagles out in Texas. Eli started a new school after the Christmas break, and he's really enjoying it. Looks really happy here in these pictures. We're so happy for him. This one's a lot closer to his home. Nothing to eat this morning. I need to get a new deer block out there, even though it was raining. I finally got Mildred and Goldie contained, and so now I can start gardening. That evening we had a kickoff here for our track fundraiser. I've only raised $20 so far. Our operating budget is large. Each athlete is supposed to raise $500. Not all will, and some will definitely exceed that, and they get some cool prizes out of it. We really do rely on support for our funding. I really do need to get a new deer block. They're about $20 and they last about 3 weeks, so I'm spending more on deers now than I am on the birds. I'll probably stop buying deer blocks because they should have plenty of foliage to eat soon. We did get almost 1.5 inches of rain the other night, and it was hat day in Texas. These two beauties are showing off. More daffodils, no apologies. I was able to do some woodworking, publish this video. I have lots of this wood left over, so you might be seeing more of it in the future. And track practice every afternoon. Certainly looking for some better weather. Friday, got a picture of Julia doing some bird watching in her pajamas. And it looks like Franco might have a love interest. I'm not sure how deers court, but they're not fighting. This is Dodger here, all rolled up, enjoying a nice nap. The flowers are continuing to bloom. We're getting more blooms every day. I took a morning and made this new nesting box because our new chickens are starting to lay eggs. Woke up Saturday morning with a picture of Julia. So proud of these donuts. She ate both of them, so I had to show her the donuts I was going to have this morning. Put out the video on Mildred and Goldie. I hope you enjoyed it. And started working around the yard and found this little guy. This thing could sit on a quarter, and he just fascinated me. He was on the picnic table here and blends right in. Worked out in the yard all day. I got this tree banding to put around our pecan trees. Something messes up the leaves, and I think that something might be this critter right here. That is about the size of a eraser on a pencil moving around. I hope he doesn't go under the banding. And I did a lot of gardening. Worked outside most of the day. Got my onions planted. They arrived in the mail yesterday. And got my peas into the ground. Now that the chickens are pinned up, I can do a lot more gardening. That's about ends it for this week. I had a great week. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at this time next week.